The tyranny of good, reversed psychology, or the tyranny of good, reversed psychology. Before making other videos about the actual situation, I think we really have to consider this very important point. It is a game of the good against the bad people, and it's just who defines who is the good guys and who is the bad guys. At the end, if we play the game, we are already caught up in the game because we don't make the rules of the game. So the game is to divide and rule. So the most important thing is to not get caught up in this game, because in this game everyone is blind. Yeah, no matter in what height of pyramid you are already in the game and you caught up in the game and you will lose. Yeah, because nobody is the real ruler of this game. Then dead. Yeah, that is what the people are going to get if they play this game. So I think it's important to comprehend that no baby is a bad baby or emotional, ego-driven, psychopathic. We will get back to psychopaths, why they get psychopath and what really psychopathy is, in short, just. But it is really important now to get that, to point out the boogeyman is exactly what they want. They want us having bad governments, having bad friends, having a divide between people and all this. And this is exact reverse psychology, and all in the meaning of good. Yeah, they all want to do good. They want to protect people. They want that life goes on, and because it's under reverse psychology, they do the contrary. But we think there's really some people who really want to do bad behind all that, and that is exactly the bullshit. They all want to do good, no matter where they are, and this. But it doesn't mean it is good. Yeah, I mean. The things are going more wild as soon as people get scared. And even if we have guys who plan things, they don't want to do bad. Yeah. They have certain rituals. They are themselves already harmed in their soul to this kind of things. So no matter who you're gonna find in this whole game, they all think to do good, but they accept to do certain things. It's like going to war for peace, or like fucking for virginity. The logic is not there anymore. Yeah, and that's why it is really important to comprehend the whole reverse psychology, how this really functions. So at the moment, is everyone is trying to point out the boogeyman. Yeah, try to find the government, is the people who are there. The real problem is we all together. We are all in this same shit together, and this is a collective hypnosis that is going on. That's why it is really important not to play the game. So nobody wants to do bad. Yeah, everyone twisted his idea to consider that he is doing good, no matter where they are. Yeah, this we will go more deep into that, and it doesn't matter if it's Trump or it's Bill Gates. Yeah, they all have their definition of good. But good or bad doesn't need to be defined, because this is the part of the game. Does it harm life? Does it take freedom and liberty, or whatever the name you want to call it? Are people more confined today? We are there, yeah. But all these people, even the ones in the government, the politicians, and they are fucking scared. Yeah, everyone is scared. That's why this reverse psychology is to do good, we have to do harm. Yeah, we have to go to war to have peace. Yeah, we have to go to war against the coronavirus. This is exactly, but they really think that. Yeah, don't think that they just do it to get their own purpose. Of course, they have their own purpose, but fear, emotion, the whole reverse psychology is done that they feed the ego, and because they do good to the ego, they think they do good. But they don't want to do harm. This is what people have to consider. Even Bill Gates, yeah, even Trump, yeah. Um, yeah. But at the end, can killing, rape, violence, murder be considered good to life? No. So we don't have to define, or we don't have to judge, because life does it by itself. We don't have to do it. We can expose it, yeah, and therefore we can show where really the twisted part in the ideas are really coming from. So psychopath, psycho means soul, and pathy means harm. So even the psychopaths, they are harmed in their soul. Yeah, they are, because not because of karma or any kind of bullshit, because in their lifetime they get deceived. It started there. Started with the fear of the mama who thinks she wants to do good. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna hate me because of that, but this is true. Yeah, this is where everything starts. All this scared, all this reverse psychology. But the mother never want to do bad to a child. But why are so many children destroyed today? Yeah, we have to ask this question. So it doesn't matter if it's the government, the politicians, the police, or military. They all think to do good. Yeah, they want to protect the people. They don't want to die. They don't want their loved ones to get killed. Yeah, but if nobody dies of coronavirus, and they just think, because they have reverse psychology of other people who look into millions of nanometers to look if there is something. Yeah, but if you have an invisible friend, you also can have an invisible enemy, and this is part of the reverse psychology. So it doesn't matter who they are, they think to want to do good. They really have to plan to do good, but it doesn't mean at the end it will really be good. It is the parents, it is the teachers, it is the friends, it is the family. Yeah. In reverse psychology, they always think to do good. That's why we are under such social pressure today, because the whole society thinks to do good and save life, and the ones who don't participate are irresponsible. This is all part of the reverse psychology, twisting things in another side just to feed the ego, the fear, the emotion, and all these kind of things. This is also how the whole truth movement gets infiltrated to finally come down to a whole mixed pot of QAnon. I will make a video about that, because this is one of the things people really have to pay a lot of attention at the moment. The whole yellow jackets, that's the same. They all want to do good, yeah, but they want to get out of system and be formed in the mind, but they have all the same jacket. But they want to do good, and so they stopped everything because they want to do good. The whole climate freaks is all done on the reverse psychology to save the planet, but they are serious. Yeah, they're not making stuff just up. They're really making, yeah, I mean, they make it up because out of their illusion, but in their body they want to do good. They always consider what they do for good. That's why they get so aggressive, because they hypnotize themselves into this. And therefore we come to the Stockholm Syndrome, where all this harm is not considered as harm anymore, or not bad, because it is good for a cause. This is the same for the patriots. This is the same for the showdown they want to have, the battle of to do. So the question is what to do in this whole thing. A lot of people ask me always the same question. It is to take responsibility, because we have the responsibility to continue to grow. Yeah, and this plant never asks anyone what to do. No matter if somebody put some concrete on it, poison or whatever, they continue to grow. And this is what we have to focus on. Continue to grow, expose the whole harm and the twisted, reversed psychology, and stop this tyranny of good. We can do what we can do. More is not possible. And yeah, we will talk some more in the next days. A little musical departure and some links if you want to check some more. See you soon.
They try to divide us, create the opposite. They try to be